Today, Michael Zuber, author of One Rental at a Time. And it is Friday, June 4th. Yes, it is Friday already. You got to like those short weeks. So before we get started, I want to let you know I have finally created my goal for the next year and next 13-week period. If you've been following my channel for any length of time, you know that I appreciate goals. I write them down, I share them with you. And it's just kind of what keeps me motivated day in, day out, week in, week out. And what I am targeting this time, and I will share it on Sunday with you, maybe Saturday, probably Sunday, is I'm going to try to help I'm going to help students get 500 good or great deals in the next 12 months. That's my goal. I went ahead and did an 18-month summary over the last, I think I did that on Monday or Tuesday. We did 162 in 18 months. So I am going to ratchet that up significantly. I'm going to try to get to 500. Now I'm going to realize that that's a yearly goal. So we have 52 weeks to do that together, right? That's a little bit less than 10 deals a week. To be clear, we have never done that. Last week was the highest at 8. I believe this is going to ramp. I see the activity in the Facebook group. I see folks buying the course and starting to do the work. So for the first 13 weeks, my goal is going to be 90 properties, right? 90, could be rentals, could be a house hack, whatever it is. We are adding content to the course all the time. But yes, we are going to go for 500 together. I think that would be an amazing number. It's clearly a stretch. It makes me feel uncomfortable. But it also invigorates me. And just like, what else could we do on this channel, right? How can we help 500 people get to that step? Now, some of you, without question, will do a couple this year, and that is awesome. And each one of those will count. To be clear, I am counting closings, not offers, and not refis. I don't want this number to be fake. I want this to be, hey, Michael, I closed the deal. Here's a picture, whatever that is. So I'm pretty excited. So one of the things that I'm going to need from all of you is when you close a deal, you need to let me know, because 500 is a big number and we're going to have to count them all to get there. But for the next 13 weeks, the goal is 90. And again, I'll share the spreadsheet and all the details with you probably on Sunday. So pretty excited about that. On to the daily financial news for this Friday, June 4th. We've got a couple of things. First and foremost, actually, I see a question from Larry. Yes, if you close on a short-term rental, Airbnb, vacation rentals, it all counts. If it's a new acquisition, it counts. And I would love to hear about it, Larry, if you happen to close one, because I'm going to need all the help I can get. And oh, by the way, we're actually adding Airbnb content. I am not an Airbnb expert, never done it, but I know lots of people that do. So that would be awesome. We have job creation. May job creation was posted today. It's kind of a Goldilocks number, if that makes sense to you. Basically, I think the expectation was about 670. It came in at 559. I call that a disappointment. But in reality, if it had accelerated much past where we were, there'd be more and more calls for the Fed to back off, slow down, reverse opinions, all of that. It's going to be hard to absorb whatever it is, 8 million, 9 million workers if we're only producing 500,000 jobs a month. I think that greatly increases going forward. We now have 25 states backing out of the federal $300 goose up. So maybe that increases. But yeah, that job growth, I'll say it. I didn't see anybody else say it, but it's still anemic, still pretty bad. Lo and behold, just more evidence that the unemployment number they talk about all the time is worthless. We've got to talk about U6, not U3. 5.8% down from 6.1%. I don't even know why they report it as such a... This crisis has just proved that number is irrelevant. A couple of things going on in the world. We got AMC. I don't know if you've been following this meme stock, but the CEO wants to sell another 25 million shares. Frankly, I think he is doing what he should be doing. If the market wants to overvalue your stock, just like if you want to overpay for any of my properties, go for it. Go ahead. They have doubled the float, the number of shares in a year. They've gone from about 250 million to 220 million to 501 million, and he wants to sell more. Hey, if you want to have an appetite to run up the stock, it's either Wall Street or the company's just going to drop it on your head. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know if you saw this, but it looks like Russia is kind of upset with us. Shocking. Uh, Frankly, Russia is a bad actor. I think they're probably behind a lot of the cyber attacks that we've been seeing in the media. Uh, I used to work in the security space, so I got to see a lot of what was not reported, and it's some pretty interesting stuff. But it looks like Russia is going to say, you know what, we're going to take our national wealth fund and diversify from the dollar. I think that's attention grabbing. It's headline grabbing. It's not really that impactful. Uh, Frankly, I'd be shocked if any of our kind of funds are in Russia. So who cares? I think they're estimating about $119 billion dollars that Russia will have to diversify. Again, who cares? But yeah, it's interesting. There's still a lot of headline risk, and there's plenty of folks out there that don't like us. So it is what it is. A couple of earnings we got to go through. Again, just kind of looking to see what is going on in the world. Again, the old space I played in, cybersecurity, is hot. CrowdStrike plays in that space, beat top and bottom. DocuSign, kind of the cloud-based apps, beat top and bottom and raised guidance. Again, just showing that that's not yet reversing. Lululemon kind of beat top and bottom, but most importantly said traffic is up and up to pre-pandemic levels, and their revenue soared 88%. Tesla, I'm just wondering if Tesla in a year regrets investing so much in China. I read some interesting headlines about supply, or I guess demand dropping. I'm wondering if Tesla ever looks in the mirrors and go, you know what, we may not have wanted to build that gigafactory there. We may have wanted to put it somewhere else, but it's already there. So we'll see what happens. Five Below, it's a discount retailer. Didn't know anything about it, but they beat top and bottom and said shopping is back to pre-pandemic levels. More and more evidence that the retail, right, the mall is back, right? Mall retailers are back. Zoomies, again, a retailer in the mall, beat top and bottom and said again, shopping is back to, or is exceeding, exceeding pre-pandemic levels. Again, we are seeing this engine restart. It is coming back. We've got to get the childcare thing worked out. We've got to get kids in school. But yes, we are coming back. We are in the sun. We are enjoying things, and consumers are spending. I do have one question about AMC, these meme stocks people are talking about. I wonder, do you consider it signs of trouble, meaning the system is not working? Or are you like, God, this is awesome. It's a sign that the public can take on Wall Street, and it's a sign that the system is working. I'm curious, where do you come on down on that? Is AMC being run up and the little guy is being taken advantage of? Or are you on the side that the little guy is kicking butt against Wall Street? I'm just curious what you think. I really don't have an opinion. I don't have any money in the stock market. I certainly don't have any money in that. But I'm just curious what you all think. Is it a sign of it working or not working? Let me know. Comments below. Leave text. I'd love to hear from you. A sign that finally some Wall Street firms or Wall Street analysts are waking up to the meme stocks. Bank of America Securities said, hey, we are no longer going to evaluate GameStop or Bed and Bath. I'm suspecting that more will be added to the list. They're basically just saying not trading on fundamentals. A couple more things about housing here. First and foremost, out in Australia, Australia's housing market is frankly, more bananas than North America at this point, if that is possible. According to an article I read, prices in Sydney, obviously a major city in Australia, beautiful city, been there 3 or 4 times, I think. Their housing prices are going up about $1,000 a day. Try getting on that property ladder. And then lastly, just another sign that you and I need to do our job and add rentals to our portfolio. Wall Street, big hedge funds are coming. Looks like Invesco and Mind are partnering up with $5 billion. It's $5 billion. And their target is to buy 20,000 single family homes in the US. Folks, I've been telling you for quite a while, Wall Street is coming. We need to do ourselves a favor. We need to get some rentals of our own. Housing is going to go up in value. It's just supply and demand. Wall Street has proved that single family homes produce great returns. In a world where cap rates are compressed in multifamily and have interest rate risk, they are coming to single family more and more. You have an advantage. You can get 30-year money fixed below 4 in some cases. You can house hack. I'm happy to report we've got the videos from the Lumberjack, and we will be adding them over the weekend. We tried to add them earlier, but the files were too big, and Teachable gave me problems. So we will start to load them this weekend. You've got to take action, though. You've got to do the work. Link below to the course. Get in the course, do the work, learn your market, good, great deals. And then let me know when you close. I'm trying to get to 500 this year. We did 162 in the last 18 months, so it's kind of scary for me to put this out there. But it starts with 90. 90 deals in the next, 90 deals in the next 90 days. Oh, I just thought of that. All right, everybody, have a wonderful Friday. If you're going to get the course, it's a great weekend to start. Do the work, get your focus, daily execution. If you want to see the value of daily execution, I did a video a few days ago about, I think we did 2,500 videos in 18 months, 5 videos a day for 569 days or something like that. So take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.